What's up, y'all? It's your boy 317 Casper, Naptown represent. In this video, we are reacting to the 10 most scary randonautica videos. This is made by Chills. The original video will be down in the description. This was recommended by my Uncle Mark. Thank you. We will actually have a paranormal investigation of maybe a graveyard or an abandoned house coming soon. This is Randonautica, a app that's supposed to randomly generate GPS coordinates, and you're supposed to give it an idea of what you want, and you're supposed to find it. So let's check this out.
Randonautica is an app where you think of something that you want to see, and
creepy.
This app will give you nearby GPS coordinates to find it, but sometimes they are way more scary than what you were ready for.
These fools got the police involved?
Number 10. A TikTok user by the name of Baddest Bunny on the Block uses Randonautica in search of creepy stuff with a story to tell. The TikTok app takes them to one of the scariest Randonautica finds on this list. By a river near a bus station, they find a discarded tarp by a mound of freshly dug earth. Under the blue tarp is a shredded black trash bag, inside of which they find a shovel and an object covered in red. Before you think they put this here themselves, consider the fact that she calls the police, who take interest in the scene and actually collect evidence instead of shrugging it off. Based on their reactions, I think she might be onto something.
Wow. I was thinking about doing a Randonautica video. Man, this one makes you think. But still might do it. But yeah, I think I would have called the police too in that situation. I mean, that looks like a murder scene for sure. Sorry if I keep looking over here. My video stopped recording sometimes, so I'm just making sure it's still recording.
Number 9. Steve Ronan knows firsthand how scary randonauting can be, and says the Randonautica app is not to be taken lightly based on his experiences. He and Josh tell Randonautica that they want to manifest something dark and twisted, in their exact words, and let the app tell them where to explore. Through the woods is where they are told to go.
Why would you ask for that? You're asking for trouble. Think, people, think.
A mysterious light in the woods leads them to a pentagram painted on a tree, a symbol that's as dark and twisted as it gets, and it's only the beginning. Randonautica takes them to an abandoned house, and the same unexplained light is right there with them. It remains the same size no matter how close they get. The light takes them to the backyard where it goes behind an object at 16 minutes and 50 seconds, so it's not coming from their equipment.
I wish this video wasn't so edited and I had the original video, because when we pulled up, before it looked like it was like blinking and going away, but when we pulled up, it looked like that light was staying there, and I want to see if that light was moving.
At all. Also, while they are exploring the area, this ghostly figure appears in the screen window. Tell me if you see it. It looks kind of like a face with two hands. While exploring,
Man, I see what they're kind of saying, but that don't look like no ghost. That looks like a reflection.
in the abandoned house, they see the face of another ghost in the hallway. At 21 minutes and 29 seconds, it's in front of the railing and looking down. That's when they hear the
I see that. That was pretty clear.
scariest sounds of all.
We were using an app called Randonautica.
Police calling for them to come out and explain.
These fools got caught by the cops. Why you in somebody's backyard? That's awesome.
Explain themselves. Number 8. A YouTube channel called Exploring with Eric relies on Randonautica to show them the scariest place they've ever seen, and it doesn't let them down.
Wow. The scariest place they've ever seen, and this is what they bring up. That's got me a little scared to use this app now.
They soon find themselves at the end of a long dirt road with multiple signs, and one of them is a warning. Google wasn't
Yeah, them dolls are creepy.
able to translate the wording perfectly, but apparently this sign says that the property is owned by a dangerous witch who has eyes on them at all times. If someone could tell me the full message, I would really appreciate it. They find 2 fences lined with creepy dolls. Some of the dolls are burned and have parts missing, as if they were used for black magic rituals before being placed on display as a warning for all to see.
Wow, where is this at?
It must have taken a lot of time and dedication to collect so many dolls, and I wouldn't be surprised if the children who own them are being kept somewhere nearby. At the end of the road, they find 3 homemade mannequins wearing old clothes that could be scarecrows for a small garden, or more ritual props.
This dude said that there might be a garden? Where?
Do you guys see that?
Something looks weird about the one on the left. When they get closer, since I don't see any crops, I don't think it's a garden. The way this is all set up looks more like a memorial, if anything. I wouldn't be surprised if some passed on individuals were buried below the earth here, and I don't think I want to find out. A little farther up the trail, they find this old shack that looks more like a place to hold somebody, or something creepy like that rather than a place to live. They are about to explore the shed when they feel distant eyes upon them and go running. I have to say, that seems like the right choice.
They just felt someone was watching? I mean, that was a creepy situation, don't get me wrong, but you didn't see nobody?
Number 7. A Pasco, Washington couple wants to get really scared, so together they concentrate deeply on finding a human through the Randonautica app, which takes them to a random dump.
You see what they put in the like what they asked for? They asked for a dead body in a dumpster. Why would you ask for that?
Dumpster on a hot summer day. They peel back the lid and find a single trash bag that looks full. By now they are sufficiently terrified that they might have actually found something disturbing with Randonautica, and so they close the lid without exploring what's inside. After all, there's no need to call the police if you don't actually see anything. Number 6.
How do you go that far? How do you ask for something like that and whenever you get it, you don't explore it? Thank people, come on.
The Everything Paranormal show gets in on the scary Randonautica video craze and goes randonauting with paranormal creepy stuff in mind.
Now, just to let you know, my intent was paranormal creepy.
The TikTok app takes him to a random address, and he waits for some creepy stuff to begin, which it most certainly does.
We've got, like I said, this dude's checking me out. I wanted something creepy. Yeah, this dude's just standing here, freaking staring at me.
Before he knows it, somebody is standing near his car. They're not moving, just staring him down. To be fair, what to him is a creepy man could just be someone wandering, who is in their parking space. But even when he leaves, the man is standing completely still, simultaneously staring at nothing in particular, and everything all at once.
At first I was going to say that wasn't, it's still not paranormal, but it is very creepy. Like, that's not normal just to stand there. Like, you ain't got nothing better to do. That was weird.
Number 5. Amanda and her friends want to see if randonauting is really a thing, and so they do something clever that I haven't seen in any other Randonautica videos. They write down what they want to see and never say it out loud just in case the app is listening in. They concentrate on finding a rainbow because they think that this object would be the last thing to be able to creep them out. They were wrong. Randonautica helps them find this unforgettable experience that has them screaming in their car. It's a multicolored rainbow fence, followed by a real one not too long after. That can't just be a coincidence, right?
Wow. That's wild. Like, I'll too, if this app is building a reputation, huh? I was thinking about trying it, man, but I still might.
Right? Number 4. Here's a video that shows how randonautica can be scary without even trying. A YouTuber named Nolan goes randonauting with his friends in search of the color orange. The app takes them to 2 orange cones, no problem.
You see that?
Cones. Orange cones.
No way.
They are weirded out but not entirely convinced, so they decide to go randonauting for something more obscure that would be creepier to find, like the number 4.
So we're doing a number
Yeah, okay. So
4.
Not
Why is that creepy?
only do they
It's number 4 on the list.
find the number 4 prominently etched into a concrete handrail, but get this, the location that's given to them to find the number 4
It's 4 minutes away.
is exactly 4 minutes.
Yo, that got creepy quick. That got creepy quick. But number 4 sketched into concrete. And then it knew where it was. And it was 4 minutes away. That's crazy.
Minutes away. Now they are getting creeped out and concentrate on a color that's hard to find in the countryside at night. The color blue. Not only does Randonautica take them to a pack of blue gum, when they go back to their car, they find out they were parked by an empty energy drink with blue lettering this whole time. Number 3. A YouTuber named Mia Cole has what she describes as one of the scariest Randonautica experiences ever. That doesn't begin until she's come home from a long day of randonauting. Earlier that day, the TikTok app took her to a location where there was a weird windmill by the woods. She didn't find anything else odd, but this is where something odd might have found her. More than a few people have pointed out how, later
I
that
was
night,
say,
a weird pair of
I
glowing
saw
eyes
the-
appeared.
I saw it before it even pointed it out. Like, what was that? Something was definitely peeking through that window. There was eyes.
To be watching Mia Cole from the window. It could be a cat or something, but if the viewers are correct, it could just as easily be something that followed Mia Cole home from the woods, something that wants to get in. Number 2.
It had the posture, like it kind of looked like an animal, man. That one was sketchy. It depends on like how tall the door was, like, or window. How tall the window was, like if it was on the second story. Because, I mean, if it was just on the ground, like maybe a raccoon was peeking up, seeing what was up. That was definitely creepy. Still creepy.
A YouTuber named Jake Carlini and his friends all want to experience creepy Randonautica moments, so they summon the scariest thing that comes to mind, forest clowns.
We're all gonna think about clowns.
The app takes them randonauting to a scary location in the woods that creeps them out even in broad daylight. A bird calls overhead, but listen closely, and you'll hear creepy noises coming from deeper in the woods.
Do you guys hear that?
Circus music, to be precise.
Yo, I heard that. I heard that. That was scary.
I hear circus music.
oh my god.
It's not like an ice cream truck would be driving out here, so there's no reason for scary sounds to be playing in the middle of the woods. They leave before they can get a clown sighting on video,
Smart. Smart.
but maybe they'll go exploring there again one day. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made a YouTuber named Noah DB5 hopes to find creepy haunted places to explore around his campus, and so Randonautica takes him to a nearby cemetery, but not just any cemetery.
Oh god, there's more screaming as we're approaching the graveyard.
A cemetery with scary screaming noises at night, and later on while exploring a different area, he hears the same scary noises again, this time from deeper within the woods.
Okay guys, hold on. I'm not kidding. Something from the forested area. We're hearing noises right now. I hope it happens again because it's right by the river. So it could... What is that, dude?
This sounds like it could be some kind of wild animal to me, but other people are saying that this could be a mysterious creature like the rake, and that he is most likely being followed. Noah has asked if you would subscribe to his channel and check out his other videos like this one. These are the scariest videos.
I mean, that last one, I don't know what I feel about it. I think it was probably just an animal. Like, it could have been hurt or something. That's why I was making a more weird noise. But, like, I don't think it was paranormal. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you made it this far, you're a trooper. Thank you.